Hi class, this is Evan Littlejohn with Team CodeSofty doing his proposal presentation for his project. So I began learning to code in 2018. I'm a senior here at Fort Hays, and I have multiple years of customer service experience and managing people. So it gives me some skills in managing this type of project. The client is RNS Painting, which is a newly created business ran by Rachel, who is my client and the person that I've been communicating with for this whole project. She's going to need a website to present information for customers to learn about the business and to contact her for scheduling appointments to get quotes. The solution that I'm providing her is a website that has a custom WordPress theme created by me. And the back end is going to be hooked up to WordPress so that she can log into the admin panel and go in there and edit anything that she needs to, as far as images and text, so that it's really customizable for her solution and it looks good. So what I want to do is I want to provide something that's not just a cookie cutter theme, it's something that she likes and she wants. So the benefits of the project for her and her business are that it's going to provide a professional way to gain more exposure in her area, which is Bandera, Texas, and the surrounding areas if she needs to expand. It's going to let customers have a little bit of knowledge about her business and about services that she provides that they might not know about, like cabinet painting. And then this increased awareness will lead to more traffic and more revenue down the line. So that's a really good thing for her business. Here's the website tree that I'm creating. So you'll have a homepage which has a lot of the information already up there about what the business is, what type of services are provided, and then you'll have individual tabs, one for the About Us, which is more of the mission statement, the vision about the business. It'll be more of just an informational area for customers to go to and learn more about who they're investing in. And then the other tab will be the services tab, which really will break down into different pages for trim, for interior painting, exterior painting, deck staining, cabinet painting, and each one of those are going to have its own page. So you can see the mock-ups that I've created already for her, which kind of gives a breakdown of the home page, and then in the middle you'll have the services page, and then on the far right you'll have the About Us page. And I took those mock-ups and I got her approval, and she really liked what I provided. So I ended up going in and making a design with some of her content she already provided. And she doesn't have a whole lot of pictures, and so I had to use some royalty-free stock images in some places, but most of the pictures are coming straight from the client. And then she's going to provide the copy later on and try to work on that on her own. So I'm going to make that editable too. So you can see that I've kind of created a clean layout. There's easy navigation for customers to go and find out exactly what the site is all about, what the company is all about. The individual service pages you'll see in the middle are going to be just a small page with a picture and a little blurb so that she can later on expand that into adding more pictures if she wants to. But as right now, she doesn't have too many because she hasn't been working too long at this company. So I wanted to provide her something that can grow as she expands and can really look clean and modern. And so I think that's what this design accomplishes for her. And so the timeline that I have, I don't really have any set dates, but as you can see, in January, I got with her and we talked about what she needs. We did some brainstorming. And then later on, from February to now, I've gotten the contract signed. I've gotten the mock-ups and designs approved by her. And then moving forward, I'm going to be developing that into an actual working site for her and then put it up on a test hosting site that I'm going to run for her so that she can just see how it looks and get approval before she gets it deployed. And what I'm going to do, instead of deploying it on hosting for her, since that's going to cost some money, I'm going to leave that up for her. And if she wants some help with that later down the road, she can pay me or pay someone else to put it up for her, because it's a website that uses WordPress. It's a little bit more complicated than just putting up a static site. And I don't want to bother her with having to pay for any of this, because it's supposed to be free for her to benefit her company, which is a small startup. And then later on, sometime towards the end of the semester, I'm going to provide her a follow-up, see how the training material I made back in April really held up for her, see if she has any questions or any problems that she ran into. And then you can see that I made a small budget for her. This is a hypothetical budget, of course, because it's going to be a free website for her. But what I'm trying to do is just charge per service that I'm providing her. So mock-up and design, I'm doing, I did about 12 hours of work on that, and I'm trying to charge roughly what's being charged in my area for that, but a little bit under, since I don't have too much experience. So what you can see here is that I'm charging $20 for times 12 hours, and that ends up equaling $240. And then development, I figured that I'm going to go ahead and charge $25 an hour, again, going a little bit under what is in the area. And then it'll probably be about 20 hours or so, which roughly ends up being about $500 for the development phase. And then for the training and research, the training materials, I'm not really a videographer, so I'm not going to be able to create a super high quality product on the training, but I will try my best to add some nice training material for her. And I didn't want to overcharge for that, since I don't have the same skills as someone that would be more into editing and more into video manipulation. And so I'm not charging very much for that. Again, it's only a small fee for that, but the research is more finding the images that she doesn't have to put up dummy content like the stock images I talked about, trying to work on some of the copy if she can provide that for me, or researching my own if she needs that. Trying to research the color palettes to use and that layout, and doing all the mock-ups and how to use the software for that. So, I'm going to spend about 5 hours for the project on doing that. And again, I'm not charging an arm and a leg for this. And so it ends up being $800 for the website in total, which I feel is very affordable and very cost effective for her if she were going to pay for this. And I think that's pretty fair. And I appreciate you watching. My contact details are here with my student email and my website, evanlittlejohn.com. Again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.